Hey guys, so I got a story to tell. Me and Kavito, right? I have this deal, so I'm at the closing table. Make sure everything goes smooth. We did a final walkthrough yesterday. Half the things on the list that we written down to make sure that had to be done that the seller and sales agent agreed to do, half the shit wasn't done, right? The sliding door that is broken, glass broken, it wasn't done. The dishwasher still didn't work. The attic wasn't done, but we let that go. And the washer and dryer hookup wasn't even there. It was half there. The dryer hookup was there. So obviously, buyer pissed. We calm her down. We're like, we're going to get this to the attorney, 2-man deep, get this to the closing table, get a credit, right? Because it has to be fixed. I get to the closing table today at 10:30, scheduled for 10. The agent is a piece of work. The seller's a piece of work. For 4 hours, since now, right, since I'm uploading this, we went back and forth to try to get something in credit and escrow and call all the companies that apparently have these invoices sent us for to make sure it's actually, being fixed and is going through. The agent's never to be found. He said he'll be there at 11. The agent never came. He didn't come to the end, ignoring our messages, ignoring our calls. He was already an unprofessional guy. I met this guy before. He would talk to me, right, face to face, like, yo, bro, hey, brother, yo, man, you're so great. Yeah, I don't try to rob people, steal from people, or do anything evil. I'm such a stand-up man. He literally just talks like this. He talks like a California bro. That's pretty much how he talks. Like, doesn't show up anywhere. Nowhere in a meeting. The agent apparently was sales agent was apparently communicating with the buyer separately. I was like, okay, how did that even happen? After, I don't know if it was an inspection or a showing or in an open house or something, he came and gave her weed. He went to her car and gave her weed. And I was like, I wasn't even upset at that point. I was just flabbergasted that he's giving the seller's agent is giving the buyer, potential prospect, and basically someone who's going to potentially buy the house, right? Weed. Okay, you know what? All right, one thing at a time, right? And then apparently he tells her, like, oh, we can smoke weed after the closing, right? Because she shows me some of these messages. I'm like, that's kind of crazy. You should never go and interact with the seller's agent, especially like that. But all right, fine. We eventually get this closing in order, everything settled. I calm her down 5 times during this whole process because they don't want to budge at all on any credits. We eventually get things in escrow and we get it settled. The agent was outside the office building for 4 hours in the rain, not wanting to come up. Because the moment we tell him, like, we message him, me, multiple times and call him, like, hey, where you at? We're here. We need the keys now. Come on. We're ready. Waiting for you. What's going on? Once we have the fully clear, we came to a conclusion with the escrow and everything else. He's like, I'll be right up. I'll be right up. He comes up looking like a bum. I want to be honest. Looking like a bum. I never seen anyone I haven't even seen buyers come to closings like this. Comes up looking like a bum and is genuinely almost prostrating himself to be like, I'm so sorry, this is not who I am, how I operate, no. It's all the seller's fault, it's not my fault, it's all the seller is the fault for all this. I was just trying to be cool, I don't like leaving things like this, all a bunch of stuff. And the buyer starts yelling at him, cursing him off, telling him off. I have to de-escalate that and tell him, just go, man, please just give us the keys, give us the CO, and gotta get out of here. So eventually I get him to go. I leave with the buyers. They hug me. We thank each other and we part ways. But my God, was this an experience? And he's still trying to message me now and say, yo, man, it's not my fault. Literally as I'm doing this video. I'm going to ignore him. It's been an experience. And there's much more to this, but insanity. We closed though, so that's good. Have a good one, guys.